We believe that peace is more than just the elimination of war and conflict and violence. But peace is something that stems from an inner state, one that is supported by values.
We see that every individual has his or her part to play in the advancement of civilization, in the betterment of their community. And just like the human body, there needs to be some degree of coordination.
We see ourselves as another actor in Canadian civil society whose concern is the welfare of all.
Realism is very much about power, it's very much about the military. But in our world today, it's increasingly sustainability, it's increasingly questions of mass poverty, resource allocation, of justice really, that are at the forefront of the global agenda.
Fareed Zakaria wrote about the rise of the rest, the emerging markets, the other ones, the rest, right? But he's wrong, it's not the rest. I love Fareed, but it's not the rest. It's the different, the rise of the different. Don't say evil, they're not bad, they're not worse, but they're different. And let's be honest, we don't like different.
It takes people really focusing, and the hard part is maintaining the focus after the disaster, right? Oh, there's no hurricane today, let's go do something else, right? If you don't build these relationships in periods of calm, they're not in place when you need them.
Is there a way that we can engage everyone in a critical analysis of what these schools are like and improve the quality and improve the accountability of NGOs that construct them?
And I think that is the key to any successful initiative, whether it's in Haiti or any other developing country. You have to have local investment. If the people are not a part of the planning and the building, there is no sustainability.
The interesting thing about this project is that we actually identified 12 towns and villages that have not been attacked yet, that we identified of being of high risk of being attacked. So in a way we created a global neighborhood watch.
But the idea is that it provides a place for countries, for national statistical offices, for researchers to not only create their own databases of data, but to put those up online so that researchers and students like yourselves can access it.
How do we want to move people in our community and get them going on making better everyday choices, as well as planning for a more resilient, climate-resistant, socially inclusive future for our community?
I feel, especially in the German case, civil society was instrumental and crucially important for driving change in society. The Green Party developed out of a protest movement, just demanding consensus in society and especially among leaders and in government to take climate change seriously when nobody else did.
I thought that we should focus on the indigenous community nowadays because they have a great potential. They have a strong potential to become leaders, to become professionals, and to develop a new energy in their communities as well.
How to use technology to enable social learning and to enable meaningful engagement at the interpersonal level.
One of Breakthrough's sort of big missions, what Dana was mentioning, is changing culture, and one of the ways that we aim to do that is to get people to become change agents themselves. And so in India, we worked in communities kind of training people on gender, sexuality, women's rights, violence against women issues, and getting them to then take that message and sort of push it in their own communities.
How would you suggest that a country like the United States could actually make this change, could actually rebuild its security policy?
The stuff I've been posting is to say, okay, well, 2012 election didn't deal with the issues I would have liked to seen us deal with. How about 2016? We can't wait till then. We've got to start now.